Welcome to Truth Signal. Today's report exposes one of the most reckless and unconstitutional military actions in recent US history, the strike against Iranian nuclear sites by the United States and Israel. But this isn't just about bombs or military strategy. It's about how power is wielded without oversight, how the media sanitizes aggression, and how laws meant to prevent war are actively ignored. Let's unpack what happened and why it signals a dangerous future. The president authorized a military strike without any congressional approval or public justification of imminent threat. Under Article 1, Section 8 of the US Constitution, only Congress can declare war. The War Powers Resolution of 1973 also requires the President to notify Congress before engaging in hostilities. That didn't happen. This was a solo decision, in secret, to attack a country that posed no immediate danger to the United States. That's not self-defense. That's aggression. Allowing presidents to act unilaterally sets a dangerous precedent. It hands war-making power to one person and undermines democratic accountability. It turns national defense into unchecked imperialism. Next, we look at what was actually hit. Reports indicate that the three targeted Iranian nuclear sites, Isfahan, Natanz, and Fordow, were already evacuated. Nuclear material and key assets had been moved weeks before. Yet, the strike went forward anyway, a highly choreographed operation rehearsed by the US and Israel over a year in advance. Instead of a military victory, what we saw was political theatre. B-2 bombers and 30,000-pound bunker-buster bombs were used to hit empty ground. The result? No impact on Iran's nuclear program, just geopolitical fallout. Using American military force to perform for domestic audiences, or for optics, is not just wasteful, it's reckless. Thousands of US troops are now at heightened risk across the Middle East, and the region has been destabilized for zero strategic gain. More importantly, this operation likely violated international law. According to Article 2, Section 4 of the United Nations Charter, the use of force is prohibited unless in response to an imminent threat. Preemptive aggression, especially when coordinated with another nation, is not only unlawful, it erodes the legitimacy of international order. If the US claims to lead the rules-based global system, but breaks those rules with impunity, what message does that send to the rest of the world? It invites isolation, resistance, and conflict escalation. These strikes did not cripple Iran's nuclear capacity. They may have strengthened Iran's resolve and shifted sympathy toward it on the world stage. Iran is now rallying diplomatic and legal support, and global powers like Russia and China are taking note. This moment reveals a troubling truth. America's military was used not for protection, but for political drama. While it cost millions of dollars and risked lives, it accomplished nothing tangible, except exposing our declining moral and strategic leadership. This is not about partisanship, it's about principle. The truth is, this strike was illegal. The illusion is that it was necessary. On Truth Signal, we expose the narratives meant to confuse and distract, because without truth, we have no signal, only noise. Subscribe to Truth Signal. Comment if you believe Congress must reclaim its constitutional authority before the next global crisis breaks.